I've always painted, I've always drawn, I've always told stories, but I've gotten into narrative painting and portraiture more so in the last 7 or 8 years. I kind of made it my mission to kind of try to bring narratives of people who look like me more into my work. What's wrong with advocating for more of your stories being told? Like that, and that's always like the weird thing I call it, channels people to be like, what's the wrong I'm doing by saying, I want to see more black people on my TV screen, I want to see more black people in my paintings, I want to see more black people everywhere, like in everything, because I exist in a world where I see black people every day, and like you do too. Being black is like only part of the experience when you're getting to know me. Like, you know, my blackness is, you know, just like the first thing that you're gonna notice. Like, I know who I am. I know that I'm like a African American, heterosexual, cisgendered male who exists in a world that has socially constructed ideals. So why not place those ideals and challenge those ideals in my work? We usually are always pitting ourselves up against a white standard that like was never built for us to exist in. That trail has already been laid for white males to walk through fairly easy. And if you don't fit into that subject or that theme, you have to either assimilate to that or you have to challenge that system. I was reading this book talking about the history of the black image through cartoons, and it kind of made me investigate like other identities and kind of like how we've perceived like people of color throughout our entire lives through the lens of kind of cartoons and like comic book strips, and it's kind of built this idea, these stereotypes out of these fun images or playful images. But I also latched on to the symbol of the coloring book now, how in our millennial age, adult coloring books are a thing. And so because we were introduced to color in general through a coloring book as a child, but now color is being expressed to us as adults as this thing to build your brain. You can build your brain through learning how to color. But in our society now, color is an issue still, and nobody wants to build their brain to understand color on a social context. So by me placing people of color in these coloring book pages and with these colored images that are stereotypical images, right? So I place the stereotypical images in there with them, and it kind of builds this world that they exist in, this world that doesn't exist. It's a world where we're understanding color as adults, you know, in a literal sense, but not understanding like people of color today. So it's my role as the artist is taking you into that world. It's like my grand hall of oppression, because I want you to feel the way I do. Being of color in this world is like a gift and a curse, because you love yourself, you love your identity, but the world doesn't necessarily love you back.